Hello beautiful soul family, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome to Readings with Breanne. This is another really exciting tarot card pull and one I know many of you guys have been curious about. I did a tarot reading a while back about Nasara Gara, and I had really amazing energies behind the tarot when it comes to some kind of a funding program for the collective. So I'm really excited to dive kind of into another energy pull on, I'm not sure if this is specifically Nasara Gara, but I'm just intending the energy pull from a financial, let's say like a financial reset here. What does that look like for the collective? Is there, lots of abundance to come back to, humanity, right? There are so many millions and millions of people that are, swimming in from credit card debt to not even being able to put food on the table. And it's a really sad situation to see like how things have really become. But I really intuitively, I feel like there is so much good energy and momentum coming forward for the years ahead. And it really does feel like this is something that is around the corner. I'm really excited to dive into the tarot, to just look at the general energy and to see, what messages and what we can expect for the momentum forward. Again, if you guys enjoy this video, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe. If you are not a part of this journey of tarot, I'm always open to hearing your guys' feedback and other tarot topics you guys want me to look into. And on a side note, if you guys are interested in any personal sessions, go to readingswithbreanne.com. And I do have a sale on for the next few more days, so feel free to check that out for any personal tarot sessions or energy Reiki sessions as well. And I have a large discount on some of my gemstone bracelets. They're all charged and ready to go. So with that being said, let's dive into the tarot and see what messages are coming out when it comes to any kind of prosperity or wealth for the people. All right, lovely soul family, I am super excited to see what's going to come out of the cards for this. I did do this reading a while back and I had an extremely good energy for Nasara Gara. So let's dive into, I'm going to have a few questions, but let's start with what does that look like for the collective? Are we close to seeing Nasara Gara? Is this something that is coming, that will be coming out soon? Coming to a theater near you. All right, what do we have, Spirit? What is the energy of Nasara Gara? Is this something that will be coming along towards the people here? What do we have? Oh my goodness. So I gotta say, we're starting with that Three of Cups, Two of Wands. All right, so it feels like that is a planning in progress. Things are in progress. So here's the collective right now, Five of Swords. It's showing quite a down and out energy, my friends. So this is really about how everything is just so inflated, people not being able to pay bills, people living off credit cards. It's not a good feeling. Okay, outcome, Eight of Pentacles. That is extremely promising. Yeah, with new leadership. Look at all these people walking away from the old system, guys. So I'm going to clarify this. I will say really good energy for Nasara Gara, and is it on its way to us? It does look like it is. There is a collective and a celebration, but I think we need to kind of jump in and clarify some things, because I know there are some individuals that really think people are going to become millionaires and making millions off this. And when I see this Eight of Pentacles in the outcome, I kind of am, I gotta say, intuitively, I'm getting more of, yes, absolutely, there is, maybe it's not, I don't know if it's labeled as Nasara Gara or just a funding program. but it feels like there's some kind of stability coming to the people without a doubt. I love to look at which cards are aspecting that, and we have a lot when it comes to a change in certain leadership. So, that being said, out here, I know I could have viewers from all across the world. We've just seen the elections, and then here, if you're in Canada, lots of us have been waiting for the pushing out of JT, and it kind of seems like there's this planning and change of certain leaderships here that are going to bring about an abundant future for the collective. So I do want to say a big yes. It looks like this is on its way. Of course, it's always hard to, pinpoint a specific time, but over the situation, we do have the Two of Wands, and then the outcome is the Eight of Pentacles. I mean, this is really working towards a goal here. I mean, we could look at the Two of Wands as being that fast energy, maybe within the next 2 months. But I do, I really want to say it's very difficult to put a certain time on this. And then with the outcome being Pentacles, you guys, Pentacles is a slower moving energy. But what I feel like I can say here with this energy is this time next year, it feels like within this upcoming year, we can see some significant changes with the financial system, okay, in a positive way. Is that going to mean everybody's going to become millionaires? I gotta say, I don't necessarily see that here, but I do see extreme amounts of abundance in terms of like, we'll ask the tarot and see what else is coming out, but in terms of certain taxes being, shifted and cut, we won't be taxed the way we are from credit card debt and all this stuff. It feels like a whole overhaul of this entire economy. So let's keep going here though. I am curious now, how beneficial will this be? Like, is this more of just a stable, universal kind of income that people get, is I guess my question, or are there going to be millionaires? I don't see this in terms of people getting millions and millions of dollars. I see that there are new systems being implemented with the Two of Wands that are going to be beneficial. They're going to, people aren't going to be in this struggling energy anymore. This is right now. Things are not good right now, but we have a lot of positive changes coming in leadership, and we have a celebration. Look at, we are celebrating, you guys. This is amazing, and it does feel like this isn't too far away. I did do a Nasara Gara video, I don't know, maybe it wasn't quite a year ago, maybe like 5 or 6 months ago, and it had phenomenal energy. So let's keep going. I wanted to clarify, Spirit, how abundant is this system? Is this new system? How abundant will this new system be for the people? Let's see if we can dive into it a little bit more. It's abundant, you guys. Look at this. Moving forward, the wheel and a celebration. Dun dun dun. Big changes, you guys. Big changes. Look at that Knight of Wands again. It's like there's lots of people that, let's say, okay, there is an extreme amount of wealth out there, you guys. There is so much wealth, so much abundance, but it's being hoarded by a small group of elites here. And that's no longer how it's going to be here. We have that energy of a takedown, and old things crumbling. So the old system does have to crumble here. And guess what? This is in the present. It is literally, it's crumbling as we speak, as we do this. So big changes, you guys. You know what? Four of Wands in the outcome is also my big, I don't want to say moving card, but it represents, yes, a celebration, which what we have here, celebration over a stable economy, a stable family here. But it's about the housing system, the housing market. I think we all know, we don't need me to sit here and say, yeah, the houses prices are extreme, because they are. We were looking at millions of dollars for just an average house. And how many people can afford that? Not too many. Maybe the elites. But that is changing. I'm super excited. I'm happy that the same energy is coming out, or I guess I could say a similar energy is coming out from when I pulled this. So you guys, this is beautiful. Absolutely. Lots of like new growth and abundance here, but this is more of like what I have to say in terms of a stable grounded foundation that's going to be built when it comes to the economy. So I do see lots of success and abundance, and that's that big change. There's certain, I feel like, individuals that are, paving the way and really putting good initiatives out here. So really exciting. But again, so I do think there's like I don't know if this is like a really pretty, universal. I don't want to say basic because this is not an energy of basic. It is a very fair amount that is coming of wealth coming back to the people. Like it's a fair amount of wealth. People are going to be able to buy their own homes. People are going to be able to afford to, do things that they can't do now. And it's just that kind of that line where some people do still think that this Nasara Gara or there's certain program that's coming out that's gonna make people millionaires. And I gotta say, I don't feel like that's still the energy. I feel like it's more of an abundant energy across the board. So let's see here. I mean, if we were getting the Ten of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles, it may be more of a millionaire energy, but this is, definitely nothing to complain about at all. This is a complete overhaul of the old system and us being abundant into this new system. So I'm curious then, what does that mean for, let's look at the energy of, let's just look at the energy of the economy and the new systems that are being implemented here. What does that mean for, let's say, credit card debts? Because I believe part of that Nasara problems or program is also about removing or zeroing out credit card debts and that sort of thing. So let's just look at, because I know there's so many of us that are up to our eyeballs in credit card debt. So what's going to happen with the credit card debt for the people? What's going to happen with the credit card debt for the collective? Dun, dun, dun. Oh my goodness, you guys. Wow. Okay, this is going to also be something globally. This is not going to be just, the United States is getting this program or just the UK is getting this program. No, this is the world. This is happening globally, you guys. There's that king again. King. Yes. Oh my gosh. What? Trump energy. There's the king. So it does feel like there's actually lots of people involved that are actively working on this program as we speak. Yes, I get that there is going to be huge initiatives, if not maybe even the elimination of certain credit card debt here. I'm not seeing any, sorrow, any sadness, people in debt, people having anxieties. This looks frigging phenomenal here. Yeah. I'm so excited. Okay, let's ask again. I did get a big yes for the housing market, but let's take a quick look at the housing market and what that's going to look like when this program rolls out. When this new program, now I don't know, you guys, if this is technically Nasara Gara or if it's a certain funding program that's coming out, but there is something coming out. There is definitely something. I'm going to call it Nasara Gara, but yeah, you guys will have to let me know what you think. Anyway, let's keep going with a couple more tarot pulls because I'm also curious about the housing market. What does the housing market look like, Spirit, with this new initiatives and programs coming out? Will housing be significantly cheaper? Knight of Pentacles, the Lovers, the Devil. Evaluations. Sorry, I'm getting excited here. New starts. So yeah, you know what? It looks really abundant still. Things are kind of still shifting and changing and adjusting, but it looks like a happy ending, my friend. We have a new start coming with this overhaul. So people that have not been able to sustain, a home or been able to even rent or even buy, that is going to change. I was hoping to get my Four of Wands out here, which I don't see, but I'm not complaining about this energy. This is phenomenal. Really cool. And you know what, this is kind of a really, this is a side note, but I'm getting something really interesting here, because if you look, there are so many people nowadays that enter into, let's say, certain relationships here. And not only is it because of love, it's a lot of the times it's for what? Convenience. It's a codependency here. And it's because individually, one income doesn't do it anymore. You need multiple streams of income to be able to afford to live nowadays, and that's going to change, you guys. So I see relationships becoming much more abundant. There is, oh my goodness, you know what, like there is so much abundance out of this, because it's not even just about, oh, we're able to buy a house now, but this is going to change how we treat each other, how we are on a like relationship level, friends, family, all of that, because there's not going to be so much codependency anymore. You know, you're with somebody because you love them or because you want to be with them. And it's kind of a side note, but that's what I'm getting. Like, we have so much to do with a happy family here because of this new system that's going to be implemented here. So really, really abundant and beautiful. And I see nothing but good things coming out of this, you guys. This is friggin', oh my gosh. We pulled three different decks, or three different spreads now, and the similar energy is coming out of all of them. I'm not getting anything in terms of this is going downhill. So I guess everybody wants to know, like, when is this gonna happen? I mean, let's see if we can get a little bit more. 3 cards, Spirit. How soon are these systems gonna be, this new financial systems, how soon will they be implemented? How soon will they be implemented? Let's see if we can get a little bit more. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. 3 of Cups. 3 of Cups. Okay. 3 of Cups, 4 of Cups, and we have 6 of Cups. Lots of Cups energy. So it does feel like there will be more and more news to come out about this. Again, this is not necessarily that fast Wands energy, but this is a celebration. So I wouldn't be surprised if we could say over the next 3 to 6 months, maybe hear some kind of news potentially about new initiatives coming out, like new good news coming out. So I would say if from now over the next, year moving forward, even, things are going to change significantly. But I mean, again, don't quote me on the times here, but it does feel like this is something very soon. It's something that is in the works right now. It's being evaluated. And it's going to very much provide a better life for our children as well. I feel like lots to do with, ooh, look at this. We have the children and we have the seniors, the older people that we take care of as well. Lots of new initiatives when it comes to taking care of family, taking care of our children. It looks like just such a big step into a better timeline, a better life all around. When we're not stressed about having to pay the bills or working, crazy amount of hours, 10-hour days just to make ends meet, we're able to actually pursue things and spend time with people that we care about. So I'm super, super excited, you guys. So, I mean, I know there's some people that think it's still a fantasy or conspiracy, but I'm not seeing that in the cards. There's nothing about, underhanded behavior happening here. It looks like there is something extremely positive around the corner, you guys. So, again, can I get one more confirmation? Is there a Nasara Gara program or a funding program that is in the works to benefit the people, Spirit? Is there a funding program that is in the works to benefit the people? We have Judgment. Chariot, yep. Big, yeah. Big, oh my gosh. Big yes. Again, you guys, look at this. A victory. Moving forward, Judgment Day. Like, what? So Again, there is so much wealth. There's this energy of distributing it to the collective. Here's the Chariot again, overcoming victories here. So there really is so much wealth out there. It's just been hoarded for so long, and there's so many corrupts and higher ups that just are greedy and want to keep it all for themselves. But that's about to change, you guys. It is about to change, and there's a lot of abundance coming back to us. So I'm gonna leave it at that. I have gotten good cards after good cards, and I'm feeling really good about this. So let me know what you guys think, your thoughts, your comments. I always love to hear from you guys. If there's anything specific that you wanted me to look into, then let me know. But I really do see this as not only like, oh, we're given a basic income. It does feel like there is a significant amount of money coming to the people. There's going to be a change in the economy. There's going to be a change in the market, in terms of the housing market. I see there being changes in the taxes, the way we are taxed. Nowadays all our money goes towards taxes, right? All this stuff is going to be adjusted. Okay, it's what I feel. I was a little curious about the whole credit cards, but it does feel like